Welcome to Movement Charts for another SPY intraday price action recap. Due to some personal work, I could not post videos for last few days, but market did not go anywhere. It just retraced back to test this support, and bulls today fronted a bullish engulfing candle, collecting liquidity below 9 EMA. So I'm just starting with the weekly view. So on the weekly basis, after we saw rejection from this 78.6 pip extension of the swing low and swing high, this week it pulled back to test this fair value gap on the weekly time frame. And if you look on the daily time frame, price dipped into that fair value gap and bulls fronted a bullish engulfing candle today. So price may go and test this all-time high resistance of 749.53, breaking above. We may go and test the 760, 761 level. In between, we have resistance at 753, 754, 756, 758 to 59. And we have support at 732, followed by 20 EMA on 727.35, which aligns with this fair value gap on the daily time frame. The high probability zone. If price wants to collect liquidity below this double bottom, then it may come and test this fair value gap at 20 EMA. For now, bulls fronted a bullish engulfing candle, collecting liquidity below 9 EMA. Sometimes price may continue without testing 20 EMA during the strong uptrend. Looking at the hourly time frame, after breaking down from this rising channel and rejecting from 9 EMA, price moved down to test the support and printed a Morningstar candlestick pattern during the early session yesterday. Then they pulled back during the later part of the session yesterday after rejecting from 20 EMA. Today it opened slightly gap up and closed above 20 EMA, which led to broke this resistance after a few hours of struggling. It broke above this resistance an hour before the session closed today. Looks like a rounding bottom pattern. So when you pull back to test 20 EMA or this fair value gap on hourly time frame, or at this support level at 737.5, may have to form a higher low for this trend structure to test this all-time high of 749.52. In between, we have this resistance at 743 level, followed by 746.6 level, this resistance. We also have this gap, large gap, which was already mitigated though. Moving on to 15 minutes time frame for the intraday price action. On the 15 minutes, after opening gap up today, price was getting rejected at this resistance as well as from this support. And then during the third 15 minutes of the session today, bears were dominating till the last minute of this candle. And at the very last minute of this 15 minutes candle, bulls stepped in strongly after collecting liquidity below this low of today's session at that point in time and printed a hammer candle, followed by a bullish engulfing candle, breaking above this resistance. And then this resistance turned as a support, which pushed the price to the high of 741.87 today. And then price was just consolidated within this candle for the rest of the day. It looks like cup and handle breakout on the 15 minutes time frame. It also retraced back to test this resistance, which turned as a support now. So possibilities are there to test this resistance, 743 resistance, as well as we have the 744.5 resistance on the 15 minutes time frame, followed by 746.75 and the 749.52 all-time high. Support in the 15 minutes time frame we have at 738.75 the support, and this neckline support of 737.5 and this fair value gap level on 15 minutes time frame. Thank you so much for watching.